The sanctuary is needed today for the church and for society as a whole because we live in a society there's a lot of isolation and also a lot of targeting of people who are different from ourselves, people who are vulnerable, and we need an opportunity in which the society can come and interact with people who have been marginalized and can come and discover that they are human beings just like everyone else. And so the sanctuary is necessary for offenders, but it's also necessary for the members of the community who are seeking to come to an understanding of what it means to be mutually vulnerable with others, to find that healing within themselves as well.
Like going out after 20 years, it's like everything's new. I don't know. I can only imagine what it would be like, and I think my anxiety would be through the roof.
That's one of the big things that I was thinking about upon release, like where am I going to go? Because my background, I was adopted, so I don't have no biological family that I know. And all the people that did it, like in my adopted family, they're all passed away. Because when they took me in, they were older than my parents would have been. So when I'm getting out, I'm by myself, right?
My name is Father Richard Rene, and I'm the director of St. Silas Orthodox Prison Ministry. I've worked as a prison chaplain, and I've experienced what it's like for offenders who are being released into the community. For them, it's an experience that is full of pain, of isolation, and of fear. And that was the moment that for me was the beginning of the sanctuary, because I sought a way to bring them into a place where they were free from that isolation and that fear. Most of the people in the church are not criminals. They haven't squandered their lives. They've been faithful. They've stuck with it. They've kept the law. They've been faithful in the church. Whereas the criminals who've been incarcerated, they've squandered their lives. They've squandered their humanity. They've done terrible things. And they've been released, and they've repented, and they've tried to return back to their Father's house. And it's very easy, I think, for us as faithful members of the church to treat them as the outsider. Because that young man could have come home and knocked on the door and nobody would have answered, and he would have just had to go off and starve by himself. The sanctuary is a place of second chances. It's a place where people who have made a decision to reconnect with their own humanity can come and live together. They can work in a community garden. They can work in a workshop sustaining their life. They can find some independence and some freedom. And the community itself can benefit. And the sanctuary is an opportunity for people to come in from the community, to meet these people, to sit down, to eat a meal together with them, to pray together with them, to work together with them, and to discover common humanity, common vulnerability that we all share. And you might say, join the party. Join this loving embrace that is the embrace of God towards all those, whether we are the elder brother who has not squandered our life or the younger brother who has. God embraces us. God has more than enough resources to share with everybody, and gives and offers them to all as long as we turn our hearts to Him. And so the sanctuary is that place where the elder brother and the younger brother can meet and embrace one another.